A freeze or a fawn response both blocks manifestation and creates autoimmune disease. Let me explain. A freeze and a fawn response both hang out in your dorsal vagal nervous system, and what that means is that they are both defensive responses. So instead of proactively going out and running away or fighting your nervous system in whatever event happened in your life, your nervous system makes this choice. You don't make it. So your nervous system makes it for you. So no guilt or shame. Your nervous system decided that the best choice was to go into a defensive response. So a fawn response is a camouflage response. Like, let me hide out in these bushes and wait until, the danger moves over, and let me be just as non-threatening as possible. A freeze response is, let me lay here and play dead. The reason that's problematic when you're trying to manifest is because when you're in a defensive response, that's the lens that you look at through the world. So all of your energy is in a defensive response. So you are responding to your environment. You're not creating. You're not telling energy how you want it to move. And you don't actually have the capacity to tell energy how you want it to move until you close the freeze or fawn response. Now, when your body is in a freeze or a fawn response for a prolonged period of time and it's in that defensive response, it creates a whole host of things that happen within the body that then in time creates autoimmune disease. So trauma is the first domino of a root cause to autoimmune disease. It creates that because a freeze or a fawn are both a constricted state, like let me make myself smaller and not be seen so that this danger doesn't get me. That constriction creates a constriction everywhere in the body. So it creates it energetically, but it also creates it within your body. It creates it within the lymphatic system, which then leads to toxicity issues. The immune system is then off because it can't protect itself, because the lens that your system is looking at through the world is, let me defend, let me not protect. Which is how autoimmune disease then comes to be, because your body doesn't have the capability to defend itself from things like parasites and co-infections and viruses. So things that someone else's body might be able to fight off easily, if they're exposed to mold or Lyme or heavy metals or whatever, their body will detox it out. Your body will have a very difficult time doing that because the immune system isn't functioning properly because it doesn't have protective responses lined up. So when you close a freeze or a fawn, now you're able to manifest and you have